Hello, my name is Vinitha Pandey, and I have been reading to you from my upcoming book, Return of the Rishis. So, we're in the second chapter, and this is the second passage that I'll be reading to you today. In the first passage, I was talking to you about how I chanced upon the Naadi readings and my friend Narendra, who helped me connect with Shashikant Oak and also with certain Nadi readers. So here is the continuation of the first chapter. This is the second passage. The first fake reading and losing my money. I sent my thumb impression to the Nadi readers that Shashikant Oak ji had shared with me. One of these Nadi readers responded saying that he had found my bundle. So I was very excited. I eagerly proceeded with my appointment to locate my palm leaf. I was unfamiliar with these fundamentals of the palm leaf because it was my first reading. And unknowingly, I provided a lot of my personal information, including my date and time of birth. A couple of days later, he messaged me saying, "Call me, please, G," as is typical, and requested payment for my reading. I transferred the amount and waited. That was a mistake of mine. The reading was conducted solely over WhatsApp audio with no video, meaning I couldn't see whether he was actually reading from a leaf. From the very beginning, I sensed something was off. This wasn't the Nadi, it was Jyotish. Having studied Jyotish myself, I recognized the methods he was using. After the reading, I followed Shashikantji's advice and requested a photo of the leaf with my name on it. The reader sent me an image of a photocopied leaf, pointing at some letters with his finger under it. He also shared a recording of the session, and then I messaged him pointing out the inaccuracy in it. "You said I lost my job 3 years ago, and I have been unemployed since. But that's completely false. In fact, I've done very well in my career over the last 3 years." Anyway, it was too late. I reached out to Shashikantji, informing him that the reader was fake. His reading of my past was incorrect, which I can verify, right? He had taken my birth details, and I was convinced he was using Jyotish rather than genuine Nadi. My second fake reading, and I caught this before losing my money. Then came another fraudulent reader, but this time I avoided the trap. I got in touch with a Nadi reader Narendra had used in person. The moment he asked me for my birth details, I refused to provide them. He tried to justify it, claiming it would speed up the process of finding the leaf, but I stood my ground, and this is very typical. Once again, the reading was conducted via WhatsApp audio only. Later, he told me he didn't have the bundle yet. He didn't have the bundle yet, but would obtain it in a few months. I shared this with Narendra, who was well versed in the Nadi. He immediately recognized the deception. The reader was attempting to find my leaf even without possessing the bundles. In authentic Nadi readings, the first step is to locate the bundles that match the seeker's thumb impression pattern. Only then does the search for a specific leaf begin. Importantly, no personal information except for the thumb impression should be given to the Nadi reader. Now, a fateful connection. Coincidentally, the very next day, I spoke to my boarding school friend Sumati from New York. In passing, she mentioned that she had her Nadi reading done in Delhi during her trip in February. Intrigued, I asked her the details. She told me she had provided no information except her thumb impression. Yet the reader found her leaf. It contained accurate details: her parents' names, her husband's name, her date of birth, and even specifics about her children. Aha! So this was an authentic Nadi reader. I was astonished by the synchronicity and asked for the reader's contact information immediately. So, this is the end of the second passage. And in my next reading, I will read to you my very first Nadi reading. And it was very exciting, to say the least. So please do subscribe to my channel and you will get updates as and when I publish these videos. And I hope you enjoyed listening. Thank you.